taste just like you, sweet and raw. Your shadow's in the mirror, looking back at me. I swear your eyes are still right there, staring deep. I drink to lose your name, but it never fades. It only gets louder with every taste. These whiskey tears, they fall so slow. Every drop knows what I don't wanna know. I try to forget you, but the truth appears in every lonely whiskey tear. Your kiss was fire, your love was rain. You washed me clean, then left the pain. Now this barroom silence calls me out. Every broken dream starts to shout. I hold your voice inside my head. It tells me lies, that you still care. These whiskey tears, they sting my eyes. They keep telling me all your lies. I drown in memories I don't need with every lonely whiskey tear. If love was poison, I drank it straight. If heartbreak's a crime, then I seal my fate. I trade this glass for one more night, just to feel your arms hold me tight.
Danced in silence under velvet skies. Your hand was shaking next to mine. Your eyes were saying what your lips couldn't try. A soft goodbye in a slow goodbye. Your heartbeat told me what you couldn't say, that love was leaving and slipping away. Blue velvet goodbye on your trembling lips. A love so deep still slowly slips. I hold your shadow in the pale moonlight, but you were gone before the night. here by the door, like you might come back one time more. Your scent still lingers in this room, like a broken rose in full bloom. I talk to your memory like it's still here, but all it gives me is a tear, blue velvet goodbye.
Soft and slow,
Soft and slow,
a love soft and sweet,
a love so sweet. I had to let go. Your name still echoes
in my sight.
every time
I try not to
couldn't keep, then why did you make me believe I'd trade all tomorrow for one last night just to feel your arms hold me tight? Blue velvet goodbye in your eyes, 1,000 broken dreams disguised. I let you go, but part of me will always love what we used to be. So I kiss the memory with a blue velvet goodbye. I put on lipstick and a brand new smile, tell everybody I'm doing just fine. But behind this laughter, behind these eyes, there's a broken heart in a sweet disguise. I learned how to dance with my tears, turn lonely nights into souvenirs. I put sugar on my sorrows so they don't taste so bad. I laugh a little louder just to hide what I had. Every sweet tomorrow still feels hollow inside.
time will heal me, but it takes its time. I keep pretending I'm doing fine, but every lonely evening I feel that ache. No sugar in the world can cover heartbreak. I put sugar on my sorrows just to get through the day, but when the night gets quiet, they come out to play. So I smile for the world while my heart still sighs. Yeah, I put sugar on my sorrows, but I still cry. So I'll keep sweetening what hurts inside till love comes back and takes this pain away. Yeah. I wore your love like a diamond crown, shine for you in this lonely town. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul. Never thought you'd leave me so cold. I stood beside you through every storm, but you still walked away. Now I'm a queen with a broken crown, still standing tall, I won't go down. You took my trust, you took my youth, but you'll never take my truth. I kissed your lies like they were gold, believed every story you told, but behind your sweet disguise were 1,000 lonely nights. I cried myself to sleep, but I woke up strong. Now I'm a queen with a broken crown. I built my throne on shaky ground. You may have won a little while, but I survived your crooked smile. If loving you was my biggest sin, then I'd do it all again. But I won't beg, I won't break for a love that was always fake. Now I'm a queen with a broken crown, still wearing pride, still wearing sound. I lost your love, but I found my soul, and now I'm finally whole. Yeah, my crown may be cracked, but it still shines in the blues of my heart. Yeah.
on my lonely door with that same old smile I've seen before. You said you were sorry, said you'd finally change, but I can still hear all your lies in my name. I cried enough tears to flood this town. I built myself up, you won't tear me down. Love don't knock twice when you slam it away. You had your chance, baby, now I'm going my way. My heart ain't a hotel, you can't check in and out. When you left me in pieces, you lost what I'm about. You call me late night when your world goes cold, but you never stayed when my heart was low. You only want me when you're feeling small, but I needed you most, and you didn't call. I ain't your shelter from your storm. I learned how to be strong on my own. Love don't knock twice when it's been betrayed. I gave you forever, you threw it away. Now I stand in my power with my head held high. You don't get my love back with a sweet goodbye. I stitched my heart together with pride and pain, turn every broken promise into strength in my veins. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your touch. You taught me one thing, baby, how to love myself enough. Love don't knock twice on a woman like me. I know what I'm worth now, and I'm finally free. So take your apologies and walk on through, 'cause the door to my heart ain't open to you. Yeah, you can keep your roses and your last goodbye. I'm done with your love, and I'm done with your lies. Yeah. You call me in the midnight when your world falls down. You say I'm the only one who can turn you around, but I've heard that held you through the darkness. I gave you all I had, but you kept on running back to the same old bed. I ain't your angel, I ain't your cure. I gave you my heart, you wanted more. You broke my wings, then asked me to fly. Don't call me heaven when you're living a lie. Yeah. Oh. You swore you'd change, you swore you'd stay, but your promises always fade away. Now you're on your knees begging for grace, but I see every sin on your face. I learned the hard way, love don't save a man who won't behave. I ain't your angel, I ain't your light. I tried to lead you through the night, but you kept on dancing with your demons inside. Now don't blame me, 'cause you can't get right. I cried in silence, I prayed for you, but you kept choosing what you knew. Now I'm done bleeding for your sin. This broken heart is healing again. I ain't your angel, I ain't your home. I won't keep loving you alone. I'm walking away with my pride. Go find your heaven somewhere else tonight. I lay my halo down and I won't pick it up no more. You promised me forever with your hand in mine. But every sweet I love you was just borrowed time. Your eyes were hiding what your lips denied. Our love in a dream that was built on lies. Now the sky is falling inside my chest. Every breath reminds me you left. There's a storm inside my heart calling out your name, thunder in my tears and lightning in my pain. I loved you deeper than the sea, but your wild waves just drown me. Yeah. Your voice still haunts me in the middle of the night. Every memory hits me like a flashing light. Oh, I reach for your shadow, but it fades away like you did when you walked away. I try to forgive you, I try to be strong, but loving you was loving wrong. There's a storm inside my heart, and it won't calm down. Every broken promise shakes this ground. I gave you everything I had in me. Now I'm standing here in misery. Oh, if love is a battlefield, I lost the war. I kept on bleeding, still I wanted more. But I'm learning how to survive even after you said goodbye. There's a storm inside my heart, but I won't let it win. I'll rise from the thunder in love again. You may have broken every part, but I'll rebuild this heart. Yeah, the rain still falls, but I'm still here through the storm and through the tears. Yeah, through the tears. You tried to break me with your lies, try to dim the fire in my eyes. You took my love and played it wrong, but I kept standing all alone. I cried my tears, I felt that pain, but I came back knocking on my lonely door with that same old smile I've seen before. You said you were sorry, said you finally changed, but I can still hear all your lies in my name. I cried in enough tears to flood this town. I built myself up, you won't tear me down. Love don't knock twice, love don't knock twice. When you slam it away, slam it away. You had your chance, baby. You had your chance, baby. Now I'm going my way, going my way. My heart ain't a hotel, you can't check in and out. When you left me in pieces, you lost what I'm about. You call me late night, when your world goes cold, cold, cold. But you never stayed, you never stayed. When my heart was low, you only want me, you only want me when you're feeling small. But I needed you most, and you didn't call. Yeah. I ain't your shelter from your storm. I learned how to be strong on my own. Love don't knock twice, love don't knock twice. When it's been betrayed, it's been betrayed. I gave you forever, gave you forever. You threw it away, threw it away. Now I stand in my power, with my head held high. You don't get my love back, with a sweet goodbye. I stitched my heart together with pride and pain, turned every broken promise into strength in my veins. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your touch. You taught me one thing, baby, how to love myself enough. Love don't knock twice, love don't knock twice. On a woman like me, woman like me. I know what I'm worth now, know what I'm worth now. And I'm finally free, finally free. So take your apology, take your apology, and walk on through, and walk through. 'Cause the door to my heart ain't open to you. Yeah, yeah. You can keep your roses, you can keep your roses, and your last goodbye. I'm done with your love, and I'm done with your